I want to thank Jacques and all our friends at Breitling for becoming involved with ICAS in our annual convention in such a significant and important way. As you can see from that video, air shows are not a new interest for Breitling. Our industry projects much of the same excitement, energy, and professionalism that have long been associated with the Breitling brand. The new ICAS Wingman Award will fill an important niche within our industry and would not have been possible without Breitling support. The inaugural recipient of the ICAS Wingman Award would have preferred not to be. He would have preferred to be strictly an observer tonight with some other deserving person receiving the award. Instead, he and his event were thrust into the public and regulatory spotlight under the most difficult and tragic circumstances. And during the next 24 months, he taught us all something about resilience, compassion, and dogged determination. In our business, nearly all of us wonder from time to time how we might respond to a tragedy, and we hope that we will do as well as the 2000 recipient of the ICAS Wingman Award. From the initial emergency response and subsequent investigation to the deliberate manner in which he put all the pieces back together, he was the consummate professional, navigating his organization through a series of challenges that many thought were insurmountable. And at every juncture, he did the right thing, with the media, with the victims and their families, with the investigators and regulatory authorities, and with the key stakeholders in his community. All of us wish he'd never been put in that position, but none of us could help but be impressed by how well he handled himself once he was. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the 2013 ICAS Wingman Award, Mike Houghton of the Reno Air Racing Association.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm deeply honored to represent a great organization and a fabulous team of professionals. They say I've never met a microphone I didn't love, and I won't go on too much longer, but in all due sincerity, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for a fabulous team of professionals that step up to the plate and do their jobs every day. And especially when you have an emergency, you've got a disaster, you've got a tragedy, you expect people to be where they're supposed to be and do what they need to do and what you expect them to do. And I was very fortunate to have such a team. I would also like to share this with three members of your family who were a part of my team that day. And it was Frank Kingston Smith, Steve Stavrakakis, and Danny Clissom. The three of them were my announcers. And without their calm demeanor and their ability to be the pros that they are, to hand the microphone off to Danny, to help control the crowd, to provide that calm sense of order, to help people manage through an absolutely devastating period. So my three announcers were my heroes. So thank you very much for the award. My friends at Breitling, this has been a great run for 13 years, and we're working our butts off to make sure that we are working on the next 50 years of the Reno Air Races. So thank you very much. I'm deeply honored.